What if preparing for Passover isn't only about cleaning our homes, but about engaging our inner world? As Shabbat HaGadol approaches, many of us are busy with lists, logistics, getting things done. But Parshat Tzav quietly invites us to prepare in a deeper way. Hi, everyone. I'm Chaya Parkoff, licensed clinical social worker, trauma therapist, coach, speaker, and educator of ancient Jewish wisdom. And this is ParshaRX, mental health prescriptions from the weekly Torah portion. Parshat Tzav continues the Torah's discussion of korbanot, ancient rituals designed not just as external actions, but as a way to engage a person's inner life. Ramban Nachmanides explains that these rituals were meant to awaken self-awareness, to slow a person down and help them notice what was happening inside. Tzav then adds something essential. It emphasizes repetition and responsibility. The Torah describes a fire that must burn continuously and may not go out. Rashi explains that even though the fire originally came from heaven, people were still responsible for tending to it. In other words, the fire already existed. The human role was to stay in relationship with it, to pay attention, to maintain it. The Sfas Emes deepens this idea and teaches that what we're really guarding is inner wholeness, making sure our inner life doesn't become scattered or fragmented. This is what makes Parshat Tzav such a powerful preparation parsha for Pesach. Before the Israelites leave Egypt, nothing has changed externally, but internally they are learning restraint, reflection, and responsibility. Preparing for Pesach is not only about removing chametz from our homes. It's about noticing what takes up space inside us. In the language of Pesach, chametz is food that puffs up, rises, and it became a metaphor for the ways our reactions or impulses can swell and take over when we're not paying attention. Which habits, reactions, or inner voices are running the show? And can we slow down enough to relate to them with awareness instead of being driven by them? In therapeutic language, we might call this becoming self-led. In Torah language, it's called avoda, intentional inner work. It's the ability to have an inner dialogue rather than being controlled by impulse. So what is our ParshaRX for Parshat Tzav and Shabbat HaGadol? As you prepare for Pesach, don't only clean around you, listen within, tend to the inner fire, create space for awareness, intention, and choice. Because freedom doesn't begin when we leave Egypt. It begins when we learn how to live from the inside out. Shabbat Shalom and Chag Kasher V'Sameach.